I'm delighted to be Officer Commanding of 1279 Melton Mowbray Squadron during this 80th anniversary year. Whilst the Royal Air Force Air Cadets celebrates its 80th anniversary this year, the Squadron too commemorates its 80th anniversary, being formed in March 1941. The Squadron has a rich history within Melton Mowbray and has played an integral part of the local community for these last 80 years. Many local people will have fond memories of involvement with the Squadron, either through family members or friends who have been a member of the Squadron, or by being cadets or staff themselves. Whilst this last year hasn't been the way that we would have hoped to enter the 80th anniversary celebrations, I've been really impressed with the way that the Squadron has adapted and overcome and managed to get over all the challenges that we faced and the difficulties that COVID-19 have brought. The staff have been really creative and I've had to think of different ways of doing stuff. The Civilian Committee have found new streams of funding to make sure that we are still able to operate effectively. Cadets, you've thrown yourselves in with enthusiasm to our virtual parade nights and the new ways of working that we found ourselves working by. And to the parents and our local supporters, thank you for your constant support, your enthusiasm and your motivation that you've given to us as a Squadron during this challenging year. I look forward to a celebratory year full of a variety of events and activities to commemorate this 80th anniversary year. I thank all the Squadron members for their efforts and I look forward to continuing the rich history and traditions and all the successes that Melton Mowbray Squadron have achieved.
A privilege of being mayor comes from being able to discover the wonderful things that happen all over our borough. My visit for Melton Air Cadets on Aspey Road opened my eyes to that fantastic organisation. I was so impressed by what can be achieved by over 50 young people and a team of 15 volunteer staff under the direction and leadership of Flight Lieutenant Daniel McGlynn. There is the team spirit, which is fostered by the confidence that discipline brings. That ethos that encourages the older cadets to look after and help the younger ones. That need to be smart on parade, as well as participating in activities such as flying, gliding, sports, adventure training at home and abroad. They can gain a variety of skills, such as participation in the Duke of Edinburgh Award, first aid qualifications, leadership qualifications, and a variety of BTEC qualifications. Others will talk of the history and ethos of the Melton Air Cadets, but I think the easiest way that I can sum up what I found was the evening that I went to choose a Mayor's Cadet. A Mayor's Cadet is someone who helps them at the various formal events that they have to attend during their year. As Mayor, in theory, you have a year away from decision making. I can tell you that having a choice of cadets from whom to choose one to help me fulfill my role and also be fun to be with was probably the hardest thing I had to do all year. The Melton Air Cadets had given them all such confidence, and any one of them would have been a real asset to myself and the borough. Sadly, because of the pandemic, I've not been able to see as much of Alexis as I'd like to. I could see for myself on that evening how much these young people owed the Melton Air Cadets, and how much the people of Melton owe this amazing organisation for producing such a strong contribution to our next generation.
Hello 1279 Squadron. The Melton Mowbray branch of the Royal Air Forces Association would like to wish the Squadron a very happy 80th anniversary on this, the 20th day of March 2021. We look forward to our continued affiliation between the two organisations. May it be so for many years to come. Happy anniversary.
To join you all this evening. I only wish we could all be together to celebrate this very special occasion, but sadly the virus has stopped us. The squadron has 80 wonderful years of history and memories. So can I encourage the present cadets to find out more about the history and be proud of your past? Thank you to all the adults in the squadron who do so much to keep the organisation going. We must also give our grateful thanks to Flight Lieutenant Daniel McGlynn, who has done so much to grow the squadron and to encourage the cadets. Let us hope that your 80th celebration year will be enriched by the award of a Queen's Award for Voluntary Service. To have reached this point is a tremendous achievement, and we will all keep our fingers crossed during April. Good luck for the next 80 years. And I wish you all a very happy 80th birthday. And I'm sure that you will celebrate this milestone with many happy and varied events. A very happy birthday to you all.
"1279 Melton Mowbray Squadron, congratulations. It's your big birthday. Formed in 1941 to meet the needs of a nation at war, and recruiting young men, not men and women, to join the forces, mainly the Royal Air Force. I have been around a fair amount of that time, I'm sad to say, and times change, and there have been many changes over the past 8 years. I well remember the actual 40th anniversary back in 1981, where we even recruited girls, and that has been a good thing. People accuse me of being non-PC, but that has been a good thing. Throughout this time, 1279 Melton Mowbray Squadron have been at the forefront of the organisation. This is never more true than during the current pandemic, and how well that your squadron has done during that time. We had the conference recently at wing level, and the 1279 won a series of awards at that for individuals and for the squadron as a whole, showing how well you're doing, and not just in the Corps as a whole, but also during what is a real crisis year. In my time as your sector commander over the past 4 years, I view Flight Lieutenant Dan McGlynn and his squadron as, we can pick out some words, professional, steady, reliable, and quietly getting on with the job of facilitating young people in becoming good citizens of the future. 1279 Squadron, I am extremely proud of the work that you do. And I'm really pleased to have you within my sector, within South and East Midlands Wing. Congratulations on your 80th anniversary. Well done, guys.